So it's day one on the Iffy and Assam tour. Tomorrow's going to be Nagaland to Mon, but we're going out from the Mancota tea estate.
We are heading to Athalul tea estate.
We're heading to the other tea estate. Athalul. And they're very, very beautiful. They're very atmospheric. It's like a Swedish movie thing. Bergman. Igmar Bergman.
Hello.
Meets Run Girl Run here. And we're going to a tea tasting apparently. Wow, these are the tea ladies. Aren't they wonderful? The ladies are going home. We are entering the tea estate of...
Tea estate.
What's it called?
Jalan Nagar tea estate.
Huh?
Jalan Nagar.
Jalan Nagar. Jalan. What does Jalan mean?
Jalan is the surname of owners.
Ah, the owners are called the Jalans. Like the oil palm estates in Malaysia with these lovely roads. And birds in the afternoon. And what is this tea called? Is there a special name? Just Assam tea?
Assamic.
Assamic. Mm. Oh, here's all the tea being shipped home and the boys are on the back. Where the boys are. Hi, boys! What a scene. And the ladies? You just finished working? Yes? Already washed? No English. The colour, what a sea of colour. Incredible. Look at these beauties. It's payday. They're all like Olympic pole vaulting champions. Beautiful, graceful, athletic women. That's okay, working, boys. So they're going to take it all off. Okay, take it all off. That gorgeous smell. Isn't it incredible? And then it goes onto the weathering troughs. The famous Assam baskets. And these boys are called basket cases. He's a good worker. Strong forearms. That aroma. Processing room. What's your good name again?
KM Bhattacharjee.
KM Bhattacharjee?
Yes.
How do you spell that? How do you spell Bhattacharjee?
I'm chewing some...
Chewing some city.
Yeah.
How do you spell pan? You're chewing the pan.
Yes.
How do you spell Bhattacharjee? B-A?
I am BCom.
I am BCom.
Yes.
And your good name?
Kiriti Mohan Bhattacharjee.
Bhattacharjee. How do you spell that? B-A, Bhattacharjee.
B-H-A-T-A-C-H-A-R-J-E-E.
Isn't it wonderful, the spelling? Morning at the Mancota tea estate. Breakfast overlooking the plantation, the estate. It's built by the British, this building, in about the 1860s, and the walls are all like wattle and daub, but bamboo. Bamboo and daub with lime wash. Very pretty garden. So this bedeg, woven bamboo with a mud adobe and a lime plaster. And here is a very Vaucluse, very colonial English. There's a great little library out here. The view from the library, rather splendid. The tea lawn, the requisite tea lawn for winter tea parties. Assam famous for its rattan furniture. Apparently came from the Muslim world. The original cane makers, according to our policeman dinner guest last night. This is the old manager's bungalow of the Mancota tea estate. This was built by the English in about 1880, I think. It's a teak-framed pavilion structure with bamboo, woven bamboo inside a teak-framed walls. Very pretty garden adjoining the tea estate. It's 8 o'clock. We're leaving Dipyu. We're heading off to Mon. It's about a 7-hour drive. Everyone's just going to work in the tea plantations. It's a very agricultural sort of a town. Unlike the rest of India, people are up and at it at 7:30. Morning. Great produce. Good vegetables here. We've discovered, or spotted by Tapan, this beautiful old bungalow. Big Doric columns on its veranda. Beautiful. Right, another bloody messy northeastern capital, provincial capital, Shivasagar. Once, for 600 years, home to the Thai Khmer descendants, apparently called Ahom. Anyway, it's a big centre for monuments and temples, Tapan tells me. Nothing to suggest it in the urban sprawl here. Thank you. That was directions to the temple. We found the temple in the middle of Shivasagar. Looks like a Jain temple. It's not. It's Ahom temple, Ahom style. Lord Shiva temple. I'm standing in the middle of the road with the cows and this very lovely temple. Another one in the rare and empty Indian water feature series. Particularly inappropriate in front of this ancient temple. This complex of temples. This holy man under concrete umbrella. Found a holy man selling beads. The orange one, yeah, for my wrist. For the wrist. Have to wash the Shiva. Seems to be a holy source. And the Brahmin priest and the Nandi and 3 yonis. Pigeons. Much breaking of coconuts. The water then goes out to the lake, whatever you put in this. The Brahmin priest told me. 1,000 years old. Much decorating of yoni, and agni, and this beautiful trident in the sister temple. So the Brahmin priest wears red, and the other priest wears white. And this is the third temple in the complex. Or the dramatic Kali with the rat treading on Lord Shiva down here. Shiva with the snake. Ooh, spooky. Ah. A friendly holy man here. I've got my orange bangle. Look terrible on my Ephudix field keratoses resplendent forearm just then. He didn't comment. And inside was just absolutely magical. Goats, pigeons, dogs, and now dahlias. I wonder if they are dahlias. How embarrassing. I'm horticulturally challenged. So in front of the Sibadol temple, to the south of it, this giant man-made tank. Temple and tank made by an Ahom king some 1,000 years ago. Great grill detail. Temple repeated on the grill detail here. Oh, there it is. The entrance gates to Golagar Palace, Nadwar, 2 alligators, which is 200 meters in. It's quite an entrance road. We just parked the royal playground, elephant polo yard. Usual humpback architecture everywhere. Saw it in the temple just then. There's the palace. Palace of the Ahom king, who built all the extraordinary Shivaite temples. It's quite large. Like about as big as the Kertasura Palace, Central Java. It's probably got a moat on the outside and the larger walls on the inside. So we've reached the border between Assam and Nagaland. And there's a platform load of border bodgies over here. Small hope of a joint. Border budgies. My interview with Mon Hoti at the border town. What is your name, sir?
Bawang.
Bawang. Bawang Goreng Kali. And you're studying, what are you studying at the Mon University?
Government High Secondary.
Gourmet?
High Secondary.
What's that?
Government High Secondary.
Government High
Secondary.
Secondary. You're studying to be a teacher?
Yeah. No. Student.
But what are you studying?
Arts.
Earth?
Yeah.
The earth, what the earth?
Yeah.
So barely 15 minutes into Nagaland, we've seen our first Naga structure, Mon roof. Welcome to Tela village. Telltale fabulous Naga signage. Let's see what's happening. It's pretty amazing. Bye boys.
Bye. 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 Nice to meet you. I love you. Bye.
So just before we hit Mon main town, we stopped at this corner of the road to have a little bit of a panoramic view of Mon. There's a whole gang of juniors here. Look at you! The men wear these great necklaces here that used to signify how many heads they'd got. You got 3 heads. Who did you murder, big boy? Who did you murder? Huh? Look, serial killer. Each head means someone's head you've had in the old days. What's your name?
Tinggi.
Tinggi.
Yes, Tinggi. Yeah.
Tinggi.
Yes.
Kidnapped Tinggi. He's going to take us to the Ang house, the king's house. Yes?
Yes.
Still traditional. Still like old style. Well, this was well worth the detour.
This is the better one, sir.
Very good. Beautiful house. Incredible. So we're going to go into the house. Look at that incredible door. Do you want to close the door for me just so we can see how it works? The famous door. Oh, isn't that brilliant? It's got a rotan hinge. Okay, open the door. Hi. Hi, Naga. Look at that beautiful fencing. Incredible. It's just huge volume. It's just divided up with these woven bamboo and rotan and cane, right? Oh, the kitchen. We've ended up at the king's house. And there he is with his blue garters, his old Mon hairstyle. Probably taken a few scalps in the past. Elephant horns behind and some gongs. Symbol of royalty. And what's this central hill for? It's graves on the hill here. Ancient times they were used for
They grab the heads, sir.
the heads. They buried the heads there in the middle of the village and made a big pile of heads from other villages, not heads from here, other people's heads. So this is a pile of heads from other villages, just under the telecom tower here. Bit of ancient meets modern here. And then they covered their heads with soil. This is the head of the village house. The columns are beautiful. Yes? Village chief.
Yes, this for head of the village.
Head of the village.
This house.
Yes, yes.
And that house?
This, I mean, this.
The royal house.
No. I mean,
It is also an Ang house.
Also Ang.
Yes.
But this is the traditional Ang house.
Head Ang.
The head Ang.
Yes.
And only he has carved pillars on the outside. Sunrise over Mon, Nagaland. Heavy mountain mist. We're leaving beautiful downtown Mon, heading for Lungwa. God, there's some architectural monstrosities already rising on the ridges. It's just one big frontier town. It's the most extraordinary place. But the traditional architecture has very sophisticated roofs, like I've seen. The thatch is sort of secured at the top. It's bound and pinned. This very ingenious method. At the end they've got these sort of bits of ijuk palm fibre to keep it in place. Rather like I saw northern Philippines and of course Japan. So we're halfway along the road from Mon to Lungwa. Okay, I'm happy now. I found a Naga village house with a strong landscape. Good morning. What a beautiful garden. What a good gardener you are. Men, good morning. Bottle blonde. What a beautiful garden. Look at the guitar case. This looks like very interesting. Oh, it's fake hair. Most unusual. Everyone's just rethatched the houses. Look at that beautiful textile. So what's the name of this village? Pomching. Pomching, and you're dressed up for tomorrow's festival. Yes, in Longhua. It's a beautiful village. What are the boys doing over here? They're preparing something. This is some strange government issue. Architecture, offices. Classic colonial cottages. It's a local bike repair shop. Why are you throwing stones at me, bad boy? Look at this great outfit of Dad down here. We're climbing up the hill towards Longhua. Pretty alpine location. So we're just cresting the hill coming into Longhua proper. Seen some fabulous traditional architecture. Aren't these sugar palms rampant? My gosh, whoops, stop, do look. Stop. Yeah. It's a bit of a subtropical Eden up here on the border with Burma. Alright, welcome to Longhua. We can just keep going now. Don't worry, we ring him when we get to the end. Just slowly, slowly. Morning. Good look. Hello. So Serena Williams look is very popular with the girls, and the boys are more Johnny Depp. But it's idyllic, landscape-wise. Haven't got the lovely stone terraces of Konoma and Jitsoma, but they make up for it with some exciting palm displays. Junior Mike Tyson. Sure is scenic, this village. Reminded the Blue Mountains in Australia, but much more exciting. Oh, a great location. Just stopped in the middle of Longhua village. We're on our way to find Mr. Ahon, our contact, but this looks like a Morong bachelor's house, or I don't know. Why would a bachelor's house have water buffalo? It's got a great front door. Go up there and shoot it up. It is a Morong, Kana Morong bachelor house. Love this front door. Very smart. Doesn't seem to have been used for a while. Kitchen section, big giant slit drum. It's got two kitchens, but there's a bit of a cow head over here on this old water buffalo head. Oh, what a beautiful slit drum this is. Pretty good location. This is the longest Mon house I've seen so far. I think it could be a Deputy Ang. Superbly constructed outhouse. Can't think what it could be. It's got a crisscross, maybe for keeping the animals in, but what are those two wrapped posts going up there? Most unusual. Those stone bollards are rather good, holding up the floor joists. Good, rude timber buildings. What a rude timber building. Wow, what a great house. Dark inside though. You buying your morning pan? Pan. And going to work. Great. Okay, the antique shop is open for the domestic tourists. That's a good hat. Good hat. Wow. What a scene.
Some house.
So it's a copy of a Morong style.
It is a Longsa homestay.
Longsa homestay.
You also want to buy?
Right, right. Beautiful things.
Nhạc máy à thành chưa?
Morning, how do you do? Telling. This table's fabulous.
Let's go.
Right, we're in the Morong of which area? Giant split drum. Wow, what great carved columns. The young men are sleeping here. There's their bedclothes. Talk about a room with a view. And there's Burma all spread out there. Great view of the village. So, just getting to the bottom of the architectural decoration in the Morong, the teenager's house. So all I can identify are the skulls. Important agricultural implements seem to be part of the decoration, like that machete, and then you have a tiger. You have a gong up here, and the gongs are rung for important deaths. Apparently they echo through the valley, and you know which queen or king, important ang, has died. And always the headhunter with some skulls. There's his axe. And these carved panels support the main pamantang beam that goes across supporting the whole ceiling, the king posts. This is a bit of a bodgy building, not a traditional morong, but the morongs come in all shapes and sizes. There's the fireplace, and these giant tables and beds made out of one piece of timber. Great big windows. Open the whole thing out with enough light coming in. They're good functional spaces. Bamboo herringbone with polystyrene wrapping paper inside for wallpaper, and all the water buffalo heads from ceremonies. Seem to be some antelope heads here too, or baby water. Just below the morong, some family compounds and the house of the deputy ang, the deputy ang. There are 4 deputy angs. There's one chief. Inside the deputy ang house, you see the carved supports once again. The hearth with the hanging meat drying tray over it. Seems to be a modern kitchen at the back there. Very nice timber frame to attach the woven bamboo skin to. They're strong little girls. Look how strong they are, carrying their little sisters and brothers. It's very strong. Afternoon in Longwa, Mon District, Nagaland. The mist settles into the valleys. Tonight the ladies and aunties and grandmothers will be chanting the ritual chants in the community kitchen. Out getting a lift to the festival with the president of the football club, owner of the guest house. He's all very dapper like the Ethiopian president. It's the official welcoming committee for the member of parliament who's just arrived by helicopter. He'll be arriving to inaugurate the Zeliang festival. Zeliang festival. Speak to me like that. So the elders are arriving. It's all the grunge group over here. Here's the semi-finalists in the Prawed Sejenis Johnny Depp lookalike competition. Morning. All the juniors are in their red sash. There's a few Indian photographers, huge police presence. Ghastly new concrete Ang chieftain's house. Cognac headhunter does Mad Max. Morning! One of the warriors arrives, going into the official hut to wait for the member of parliament. He's got some great hornbills on the back of his backpack. Inspected the Ang chieftain's house. Minister of Parliament, the Member of Parliament, ex-Chief Minister of Nagaland, inspecting the Ang's new chieftain house construction site. Ang of Longwa, wearing his ceremonial feathers and hat. This is Deputy Ang, no? Not Deputy Ang? The chief and this chap, the deputy. It's great that the other photographers found this. It's off to the Mad Hatter's tea party. Yes? You got your tea sauces already. Very pretty. So following the ladies, so enter the ceremonial stadium. So it's a ceremonial dance of honor for the former chief minister in front of the Wang's house. And here's another group of ladies arrived, more traditionally dressed. Looking east from Wang Hill, the Chieftain's Hill, it's beautiful compounds, traditional Mon cognac compounds architecture. Extraordinary valley stretching into Burma. No more singing. Natives are restless. Natives are restless. We're lucky on the way home. We've bumped into a ceremony at Fung Chin. Fung Chin.
Actually, you missed one very interesting thing.
Oh, Dad's bum bag here. Where's Adidi? Straight off the first cab off the rank, she wants money. Here's Dad. Dad's... You. You.
Very, very, very it's long. It's beer.
Pissed as a fart. Morning at the beautiful Dipyu Lodge. These two have just been making out. Heavy petting in a jungle setting. I found them. Very pre-coital at the bar at 6 a.m. and here's the lovely Dipyu River. Everyone's this intense atmosphere of apprehension and excitement here because Prince William and his wife, the Duchess of Cornwall, the Duchess of, God, is it Kent, are arriving. The Dipyu is a charming string of thatched bungalows and a central, what we call a machan, heading off an safari. No tiger protection here. Oh my God, it's the rare Homo erectus, Homoensis Bengali. Oh my God, the female of the species. They're famous for eating and shitting their body weight a day. It's very rare to find a... Oh my God, I found the Homo erectus rubberneckensis deliitis. They're doing a mating ritual in the wild. Shades of Jurassic Park here. The marksman just crossed himself. Oh my God, we already have a sighting of the extremely rare Homo erectus Sandra from Bangla, Sandra from Bandra. Lovely river. Estuary of the Brahmaputra. It's a lone rhino at the lake's edge here. Yes. And behind is a crash of rhino. What's your good name?
Palab.
Palab.
Yes.
And a lot of times you've been charged by a rhino in the vehicle.
Yes.
And you have to drive fast.
Yes.
You'd be scared shitless.
Yes. Very scary. Yeah.
But would they continue ramming the car?
Yes. They try to bite your car.
Bite the car?
Yes. Bite your tires.
Bite your tires?
Yes.
Elephant in the wild.
Lokidak. Ayo deh. Sadde. Lokidak. Oh! Baba.
Up she goes. Beautiful Asian wild water buffalo. Largest herd in the world lives here. It's about 3,000, isn't it? It's a small crash of rhinos here. The lake edge. Mother and child. What's the name of a baby rhino?
Sa